My name is Herbert Omamo. I work as the Regional Coordinator for National Council for Population and Development. So the National Council for Population and Development is the state agency under the Ministry of Treasury and Planning, specifically the State Department for Economic Planning. So we have several mandates. I'll just mention a few. One of the mandates we have is population policy management, creation of awareness creation and advocacy on population issues that are affecting the community and the population at large. The other thing we do is we do research on population issues. We also provide advisory on population issues, and we also do coordination of population programs and policies, population-related policies within the country. So for today, we were in Bungoma County. So the Western Regional Office covers the 4 counties in Western Kenya, basically Vihiga, Kakamega, Bungoma, and Busia. And for today, we had come to do what we call the Population Health and Environment Network meeting. So we were trying to meet the stakeholders for implementing population health and environment programs within the county, to sensitize them on population health and environment, get to know the programs they are running within within the community and the county at large, and also look at the challenges and the opportunities that exist to advance the population health and environment agenda. The population health and environment meeting today we also focused on, we have a draft population health and environment strategic plan that we have. We also wanted to get views from the stakeholders implementing the population health and environment on issues on the draft strategic plan that we supposed to implement from 2023 to 2027. So we presented the draft strategic plan and the highlights of the draft strategic plan. We also disseminated the achievements of the previous strategic plan that ran from 2018 to 2022 to them, and the opportunities that existed in the implementation of the strategic plan, and also some of the challenges that we faced. And for the current strategic plan that is still in draft process, we also wanted them to have a feel of what the contents of the strategic plan and how best can we now advance the population health and environment agenda for today. The involvement of youth in programs is very key, as we know over 60% of the population is composed of the youth. So involvement of the youth is very key towards implementation of various programs. Specifically for PHE, NCPD in partnership with AFIDEP trained population health and development educators who are basically youth from the East African countries. They trained them on the PHE integrated approach with an aim of now the youths going back to the communities and implementing what they were taught in terms of integration of PHE in the various programs, and also to sensitize the other youth in terms of peer-to-peer learning on issues to do with population health and environment and the various approaches that we have. And specifically for today also was also to have like one voice in terms of population health and environment. And I know the county has developed various policies and action plans specifically targeting the climate change, like the climate change action plan and other environmental policies and programs. So we wanted to get a feel of PHE in terms of how it fits well into the county action plans and policies, and how best can we implement. And one of the issues that came about was the issue of public participation, basically civic education of the community on the various development projects that the county brings and also the national government brings towards the community. And the emphasis was on the adequacy of the public participation. Basically, we want all the population segments, be it the youth, the adolescents, the youth, and also the working age, basically the 35 plus, the people who are working, to participate actively in community projects, particularly those that are in the annual development plan, and also those ones that the national government brings towards to the community. The active participation of the community in design, implementation and evaluation of community projects by the government will now elevate the issues that peg many development projects that we have, where communities are a project is misunderstood by the community, and it does not fulfill the intended benefit of what the project was supposed to be about. So for a rallying call today to the other PHE stakeholders, particularly the ones that are involved in community activities, is to continue the civic education within their own areas of influence, so that the other stakeholders, who are basically the county and also the national government and other stakeholders, can also fill that gap. As NCPD, we also aim at creating awareness. That one we can do through engaging in community dialogues and barazas and other stakeholders meeting, where we aim to educate the community and the population at large on various issues, particularly for today, on population health and environment, and the benefits of integrating population health and environment into be it county development projects and other stakeholder programs that are implementing population health and environment.